All right, what's up, guys? So, this, man, YouTube will really put you in some unfair situations and then expect you to not say anything about it. But once again, YouTube has given me a strike for a video I uploaded. So actually, let me correct myself on the Angry Grandpa reaction video. I actually had uploaded that video in 2019, I think. I think that's what it was said. Yeah, so I actually had uploaded that video in 2019. I don't know why I assumed I uploaded that video years ago. I honestly don't even remember reacting to that video a couple of years back. So I'm like, I guess that's what happens when you post like 1,000 reaction videos in a year. But anyways, so yeah, I there was that. But this video that they just recently took down. Now, I seen when that video was uploaded. They took down, YouTube has taken down a video of mine, it's a reaction video. They took it down, and it was a video that was uploaded back in 2015, 6 years ago. You mean to tell me that this video has been up for 6 years, accumulated all the views that it was going to get? Literally, there was nobody talking about this video on my channel. I didn't even get a comment on that video, and that video has been up for 6 years. So it's sad on my part, but really, when you sit down and think about it, YouTube, all of these parkour videos. So that's what the video was. It was an ultimate. So actually, no, the video is still up. It was re-uploaded by another channel, because I think Fail's Army, they took their video, or who knows, maybe YouTube did take their video down. I don't know. But me personally, I seen that video, and a lot of those clips, I've either seen it on Ridiculousness or similar videos like it on Ridiculousness. But either way, I've seen videos like the one that YouTube just took down on that TV show. So what's crazy to me is that my video will get taken down, but YouTube will do absolutely nothing to that channel. Why? Because it has a following. YouTube will only cater to people with a following, but people like myself that doesn't have a following, ignore. Left and right, ignore. Until like maybe, I don't know, like if this were to go to some news station, and I feel like then that's when they would decide to, oh, okay, well, you know what, no, like since this is going public, we don't want something like this to go all across the world and then everybody is getting on us about, so let's just fix this situation. No, something like this shouldn't have to wait until it gets to the media's attention. No, something like this needs to be fixed right now. Because it's messed up on me, and then it's messed up on just a lot of other content creators when you put out that idea that YouTube is this fun work environment, but you have to worry about stuff like this. To me, this is just not fair at all. It's not fair at all. When you're taking down, you're giving me a strike and not allowing me to upload for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, because so that Angry Grandpa reaction, they just completely ignored it. And then what was the messed up part about it is that they took down his video. So on top of them taking down my video, you took down a video of a person that's not even here with us. Like, you have to understand how scummy that is. Somebody out there has to understand how scummy that is. Because me, let's say if I were to own the YouTube platform and I knew that this YouTuber had passed away, I would honestly, or if it was brought to my attention, however way I found out, I wouldn't even touch his channel. Would not touch his channel out of respect for him. But YouTube does that. YouTube, they would, because they took down, what was that guy's name? I can't even think of that guy's name, but it was like his goodbye video, and they took it down. And so I'm like, yeah, I think YouTube, they don't really care for people that's passed. They don't care for people that's alive. Like, unless they have some sort of following. Like, let's say if it was somebody like PewDiePie, oh yes, hands down, they will roll out the red carpet for him. What other big YouTubers out there? Markiplier, because Markiplier, he dealt with the same exact thing that I dealt with. And yeah, they made sure they rolled out the red carpet for him, catered to him, put his video back up on YouTube. And yeah, overall, just, you know, they don't do anything to the big content creators, but small content creators like myself, YouTube just pretty much throws us under the bus. Like, we don't get any respect whatsoever. Maybe some small content creators do. If you do, then great, cool. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that YouTube, they do pay attention to some small content creators, but not all of them. I'm not even sure if they pay attention to even big content creators. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like that there is a very, very unfair treatment when it comes to YouTube strike system and just YouTube altogether. Like, you guys, let's just not even talk about strikes. Let's just talk about just YouTube as one. When you guys are doing these like YouTube rewind videos, why do you guys always contact like the bigger YouTubers? How come you don't give the smaller YouTubers a chance? And because my thing is like when we see these YouTube rewinds, we're not seeing them to see the biggest content creator. We're overall seeing them like what new things can be added to YouTube. Honestly, I'm telling you, if it was left up to me to come up with ideas on how to improve the YouTube website, there would probably be a lot of people. That ain't even me trying to gas myself up. No, that's just me knowing full 1000% confident that so many people would love the idea of becoming a YouTuber and will probably create a few channels. But at the end of the day, I'm like, man, I'm afraid to tell any of my friends to become a content creator. Like, I'm afraid to just put them in that environment. But there's like so many of my friends where the idea, I put that in their heart. I made it just, I gas up YouTube for so long saying like, oh man, it's the greatest thing, it's the funnest thing ever. I love it so much. But then stuff like this happens. And it's much more stressful than like days, weeks, months, years of all of the success that when you deal with stuff like this, it is so stressful because YouTube just acts like that you don't exist. And I'm like, bruh, you have to understand that YouTube, for me at least, it's a job. I don't have any other job. This is literally the only job that I have. I lost my job due to COVID, and you would think that YouTube would cut a little slack on some people knowing that, hey, this is their job, this is what they do, so like, let's cut some slack on them. That's not, like, if my thing is like, if I am uploading some crazy content, you would think that a lot of people will be talking about it, right? The video that they took down, the video that, ultimate, like, because it was called like ultimate parkour fails or something like that. That video had 700 views, no comments, nothing. So my thing is like, you guys will take that video down, but you will leave up videos of people doing parkour videos on top of buildings or some other crazy parkour videos. But my video gets taken down. Them videos got millions of views. Them guys have made thousands of dollars off of it. Me, I don't even know how much money I made off of that video. It was a video that I forgot all about. I had multiple, after that video has been uploaded, I've had multiple videos blow up, get a crap ton of views, make some money off of it and all of that. I've had more successful videos than that video alone. I can compare so many of my videos to that video, and you would think that they would see some of my most viewed videos. You think that they would see some of the most viewed videos on the platform and see how crazy they are. YouTube just doesn't see that. And that's why I'm like, okay, so either they got a system that's broken or there's somebody at the YouTube headquarters that has something against me. I highly doubt that. So that leads me to think that whatever system that you guys got going on the YouTube platform, it's broken. And y'all need to fix that. You guys need to fix that right now. Because me as a content creator, I just don't feel comfortable knowing. And then on top of that, that was one of the things I had to do today. And I'm like, man, that was very upsetting where I had to take down videos where I thought they could have potentially been taken down. Because I'm like, I'm not trying to wait months, years, whatever time later on down the road. And then all of a sudden YouTube hits me with another, oh, this video has been taken down because it's inappropriate and it's promoting harmful. You guys said that about the Angry Grandpa reaction video, how it's promoting harmful and dangerous acts. How? How is it promoting? You mean to tell me pouring water on somebody is promoting harmful and dangerous acts? How? Because my question to you guys, do y'all wash your hands? Do you guys drink water? Do you guys take showers? Do you water your plants? If so, if you say yes to any of those questions, that Angry Grandpa reaction video was not dangerous at all. It wasn't harmful at all. And this Ultimate Parkour's fails reaction video, if you know you can't do parkour, you're not going to watch my video. You're not going to watch my video of me because I had sat down and watched that video. And throughout the whole video, I was just like, pretty much like just any of my other reaction videos, I'm saying wow, laughing at people and all of that. I actually do remember recording that video. I watched and I was like, dang, I do remember recording this. But during that video, I didn't sit down and think, you know what? maybe I should go outside and try doing a flip over a car and potentially break my neck or arm or leg. Yeah, that I think that's a perfectly fine idea. That's why they call it parkour fails. Parkour fails, whether it's a sky or not sky, but yeah, skyscraper, building parkour video. I will see that video and I will see a parkour fails video, and I will know at the end of the day I cannot do this. But if some wild crazy person think that they can go out and do that, that is on them. That is not my fault. So I'm like, if my video gets taken down, all videos should get taken down. But YouTube won't do that. Why? Because a lot of content creators will be upset. So they figure, okay, we'll just do it to this small guy. Nobody will see or hear what he has to say, which is most likely true. But if we were to do it to all of these big channels out there, do you understand how much media attention that would gain? Do you understand? And that's honestly what I'm aiming for when I'm doing these videos. I'm aiming for media attention. I want the media to see this. Because, no, YouTube needs to understand, you can't cater to big content creators and then think that, oh, all the small content creators, let's just push them to the side, not listen to anything that they say. That's not fair. That is not fair at all. It's not. There's no way possible that anybody can explain that to me. YouTube's like big content creators versus small content creators is not a fair fight. It's not. And until what I guarantee, if this happens to a big content creator, let's say if a big content creator were to react to the same exact video, YouTube will either not do anything about it, or they overall would like take the video down but put it back up within a couple of hours. Why? Because this is a person with a following. So I'm like, honestly, I think that's what I need to just wait on and just work to, is just to have a big following. So then I can have some of YouTube's attention. But at the end of the day, I just feel like when stuff like this happens, I don't have anybody's attention from YouTube. So, and what's crazy, so there's 2 phone numbers. Shout out to Priscilla from 4 Souls, because she found 2 phone numbers for like Google and YouTube. One phone number didn't work, and the other one had me on hold for 30 minutes just to overall tell me that, hey, there's pretty much nobody that can help you, so go to the website. The website ain't gonna help me. The website isn't gonna take the strike off of my channel and allow me to go back to uploading. If you guys know me, I upload multiple videos a day. I treat YouTube like a job. I don't sit down and play around with it. I treat it like a job. So pretty much, to put this in like as in an example, like let's say if you work at whatever job, you pick and choose whatever job, your boss pretty much just wrote you up for something that happened, something that you wasn't even a part of. And we're gonna sit down and like get deep in depth with this example. You witnessed something go down, and your manager just now found out about it, and now they're writing you up, and you're close to getting fired for something that happened 6 years ago. 6 years ago, they're writing you up for something. Honestly, you wouldn't confront your manager and be like, why are you just now writing me up about this? Like, why didn't you write me up on this at the time? Like, you all of a sudden decide. That's some type of stuff that'll make a person quit, because they're like, okay, well, I don't know what other things you're gonna write me up on, so I'm leaving. And that's the thing, I don't want to do that, because I truly do love the YouTube platform. I love recording videos. I love making videos of all different kinds, but I just don't like this treatment that's happening. I don't like that at all. So I'm like, something needs to be fixed now, like not later, not when, no, now. I'm so sick and tired of having to wake up thinking, oh dang, when am I going to get my next strike? And I'm just on guard for like months or years or something, thinking that, oh dang, they're going to take down any of my videos, and then as soon as I let my guard down, that's when they decide that they're going to take down the video, and I'm not even allowed to upload anymore. I'm saying, like, to me, I'm like, that's just really irritating to know that my channel is this close to getting deleted. Like, I set goals for myself. I set out, I'm over here promising people how I plan on helping them with just everything that they got going on in life. But YouTube, I honestly feel like that YouTube is trying to prevent that. They're trying to stop it. Like, they don't want me to help out anybody. I'm saying, like, that's just, to me, I'm like, this is really upsetting how I build this platform up from the foundation up to where it's at right now. I put out all of these videos. I spend days and nights working on videos, music, literally everything on that channel. Everything from profile picture to the latest video that I uploaded. Spent days and nights working on that stuff. just for YouTube to take it all down. Somebody has to understand that this isn't fair. Somebody has to understand it. And I'm telling you, if I have to go to the media, if I have to go all across the internet and talk on this until somebody hears me, I will not stop. Because no, something needs to change. Something needs to change right now. And I swear I will not sleep until it does. I won't. I'll make sure of it, that if the things that needs to be changed on YouTube will be changed. I don't care how they do it. I don't care when it happens, but it needs to happen now, because I'm so sick and tired of this crap happening to me and other content creators. You hear about stuff like this happening all the time. Blasphemous HD, he was the one YouTuber I was hearing like this happening to him a lot. But he has a platform. He has a big platform. So of course YouTube's gonna make sure that they don't, do anything crazy, because it's like they honestly, they know at the end of the day, like, this guy has a following and it will ruin business for us if this man's following is not on here. So of course they're gonna be like, okay, well, let's cater to him because he has a following. But somebody like myself, I barely have a following. So overall, yeah, YouTube, they're not going to care. But I think if more and more people talk about it, oh yeah, YouTube, they will have something to say. They will have something. And I'm like, man, do I have to like travel to California and talk to somebody face to face about this? Because truly, I'm like, I don't like talking to that Team YouTube Twitter account. They're no help at all. They're no help at all. And I remember I was talking to like a Google representative, and I think I was talking on like emails and stuff. No help whatsoever. And that's with the Angry Grandpa. Now with this parkour reaction video, they're not really being helpful. In fact, I don't even think they responded to the last tweet that I sent to them. Yeah, it's just same old, same old. So yeah, hopefully YouTube does say something or respond back. But if not, then I don't know. But anyways, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Still gonna record videos. I'll just post on my other channels, post on my podcast a crap ton, and yeah, go subscribe to me on those channels. I will upload this on my main channel, but just know that this was uploaded on other channels before and stuff. So yeah, we need to stand up to this, because to me it's not fair at all. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.